Hello Cougar fans, and welcome to another installment of Cougar Close-Ups. Our guest today is a junior guard from the Saint Xavier men's basketball team, Brad Karp. Brad, thank you for your time.
Thanks for having me.
First question I want to ask you is, how do you feel about the move to Division II this season, and how do you think it'll affect this team?
I don't think it'll affect us that much. I know one thing we don't particularly like is the amount of conference games. We're playing like 24 conference games. It's always fun to have non-conference matchups and playing teams you normally don't play, but conference games are always fun, so we'll just have a lot of conference games and see everyone twice, and it'll be a lot of fun.
Okay. What are your thoughts on this coming season? I know it started already, but the season coming?
We have a lot of pieces, and we got positions. Everybody can play what we need to. Once we put it together, I think everything will be clicking, and we got all the pieces put together. We just got to make it work and happen.
Okay. Is there going to be revenge on your mind when you play Olivet Nazarene this season?
Revenge? Yeah. Olivet's one of our biggest opponents. We got to come out and play them tough, because last year they got us when it counted in the conference semifinals, and we gotta get them back somehow, because they stole that game from us.
Okay. Last season you played an exhibition game at Notre Dame. This season you played at Vanderbilt. How exciting was that for you, and which game was more thrilling?
It's exciting playing at those big-time Division I schools, because Notre Dame's in the Big East, Vanderbilt's in the SEC. It's just playing in that big of a stadium and atmosphere. It's pretty cool, because you don't really get that at the NAI level. As far as the most exciting one, I'd have to say this year at Vanderbilt, because we had them within 5 under a minute to go. We had an outside chance of winning the game, and that gym was just so interesting, because the benches are on the baseline opposed to the sideline, and you got to really communicate between the bench and the players, because it's not as easy because they're not on the sideline. But Notre Dame was also a lot of fun, because it was Indiana. I grew up a Notre Dame fan, and one of my best friend's brother plays for them, and it was just fun because a lot of family and a lot of the people in the school came up. So they were both a lot of fun.
Okay. What motivates you?
My teammates motivate me. That's because whenever I see them in the gym and I'm walking by to class or not in the gym, I know that they're working to make our team better. So whenever I see them out there working, I know I got to get in the gym, make our team better, and so the common goal of winning games can happen.
Okay. Do you have any memorable games?
Memorable games would probably be the most memorable game would probably be Robert Morris senior night last year, because all the seniors, it's the last home game, they're going out. I think Robert Morris was ranked 3rd in the country, and we just wanted to get a win for all those seniors, and we ended up winning like by 6 or 7, and it was just a great game. Everyone played as tough as they can, nobody backed down. We just won that game as a team. It all happened as a team.
What are your plans when your career here ends?
Well, I'm a biology major and a marketing minor, so I want to get into the medical device sales, and also I'd love to coach or do something with basketball, because it's in my blood, and I don't know if I could go a day without it.
Okay. Last season you got to 1,000 points in just your second season here. Did you ever think it would happen that fast?
No, I didn't really think I would score 1,000 points, period, in all 4 years. All that credit goes to my teammates and coaches for putting me in good positions and letting me do well, but all that credit goes to my teammates and coaches.
Okay. If it is at the end of the game and the score's tied, would you like to have the ball in your hands and the pressure on you?
Yeah, I like to know that the game's in my hands, and you put all the work in the summer and the off season, and you kind of just want it to be your decision whether you're going to win or lose. But I mean, that's just how I am.
Okay. Who do you think is the greatest NBA player of all time?
Greatest? Michael Jordan, without a doubt. He is the best and will always be the best. His championship performances are going to be unmatched to anybody, no matter who wins how many. Just that 6 championships, 6 championship MVPs, never lost the finals. It's just unbelievable.
Yeah. Okay. Is there anyone in the NBA that you model your game after?
I wish I could say I model my game after someone like Kevin Durant or Kobe Bryant, but I like to look at people in particular and take little things from everybody's game, like watching Ray Allen come off screens. I like to pick up on a couple of things he does, and then you got like Pau Gasol. I like to watch him in the post and see how he maneuvers around. But I don't. Although I wish I could say I played like someone in the league, I don't think I could. We tried to figure it out one day as a team. We were like, Rosie, you kind of play like Ty Lawson, and then we couldn't really think of one for me.
All right. If you could play on any NBA floor, which one would that be and why?
I'd probably say Madison Square Garden, because it's just so historic, and there's so many big games that have been played there. The Big East conference tournaments there, all those huge playoff games, Reggie Miller versus the Knicks. That stadium's just got so much history. I think it'd be one of the coolest places to play.
All right. Is there anyone that you would love to meet one day in your life?
To meet, I would have to say the greatest basketball player of all time, Michael Jordan. Just ask him how he did it and how he went about his life on the basketball court and off the basketball court.
Okay. Who's someone that has been a big supporter of you?
Oh, my whole family, my mom, dad, sisters, grandma and grandpa. I know my parents haven't missed a game since, I don't know if they've ever missed a game actually. And my grandma and grandpa are always at the games, probably 95% of the games, whether it's in California, Florida, Utah, they'll be there. My uncle too, he's always at the games.
Yeah. When you see your face all over the media guides and post-game press releases, do you like that or not?
I don't think too much of it. Sometimes it's like, oh, that's nice, it's me, but you don't put a lot of stock into it because you feel like if I get big, you're not gonna play well and stuff. But you just don't put a lot of stock into it as a player.
Okay. And the last question I want to ask you is fill in the blank. I'm a blank and proud of it.
I'm a Cougar and proud of it.
All right.